Welcome to a tutorial to show you super fast how to make awesomeness fonts in Unity and how to import fonts and then kind of add to them, add borders, make them fancy, all of that stuff. So here's my game. It's an age guessing game. It's fairly straightforward and simple. I want some nicer fonts. So let's get going. I'm going to shrink that down, grab this. And I've already gone on a hunt, obviously, for my font. I'm using 1001fonts.com. I liked it. Use whatever you want. But I was able to put in my name of my app, Age Guesser, and say no commercial content. And the font that I like is this one. And yep, great, love it, awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and click download. And there it goes. And whatcha? And here we are. It's showing me the insides of this. I'm going to need to extract all of it, right? So if I go out here, you could also right click and click extract all. And there we go. I'm just going to hit extract. That sounded great. Great, great, and great. So I don't need this anymore. We don't need that anymore. I do need this. Oh, and I lost. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. I can just pull it in. So here's my font. Drop. And we don't need that either. All right. So now that we have our font, we can't quite use it yet. What we're going to need is, I'm going to go up here to Window, and I already have TextMesh Pro installed. You might not. So you're going to click on Package Manager. And when you click on Package Manager, you're going to be getting a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just going to search for it though. Again, Mesh Text Pro, and it's right there. And you can install it here. Okay. So you do want to have that installed. I'm going to close all that. And I'm going to go Windows again. I'm going to go TextMesh Pro and Font Asset Creator. You might have to do this as well. Import and import is what it's asking. And that is fine. Okay, and one more round of that. Great and great. Get out of there. I'm going to grab my font I imported way down here and just drop it in at source file. And generate. Cool. And save. I'm going to leave that as is. That's fine. Whatever name it wants to have for it. And good. I'm going to close that out. And now if I want to use it, I'm going to right click over here. I'm going to say UI and look what shows up. TextMesh Pro. Perfect. And I'm going to actually use this for my title. So for now, I'm going to just call it title because I want to get all of the numbers from my actual title. And 200, 100. Great. And then positioning. That would not have been good. 40. And then font size was... Oh, so the font size is going to differ here. Got it. Well, I'm actually, though, going to get rid of, at this point, my title text. Delete that, because this is going to be my title text. And I need to now select my font here. Oops. Nope. Whoa. I'm making it more complicated. There we are. I'm going to select it here. And it is that one. And there is my new fancy font. So I can go ahead and figure out what size I would like it to be. Obviously that's way too large. And I'm going to center and name it Age Guesser again. And let's see what that looks like. Oh. Whoops. Oh, I am messing everything up. All right. So that should be story text. Always be careful where you're clicking. Title text. There we are. Age Guesser. So maybe I'll shrink it down a bit. 40 might have been good. All right. And then let's see how bold looks. And you can do all of this. And what's really cool, though, is all this stuff, right? Right down here. So here's the color of it. If I want to make it, I'm going to say, I don't know, maybe golden. Cool, right? Or maybe I want to make it a bit more red or orange. Great. And then you can give it an outline. I'm just going to go kind of wild with this. So you get the picture here, right? And, oh, that outlines. Maybe I want There we are. Maybe I went red. Well, that's pretty red though. Oh, wow. And again, I'm just doing this as an example. Increase, decrease the size. Overlay. Lighting, overlay is overlay. Lighting's interesting. So you can control a color. You can pick a color. I like local lighting. I don't want white though. Let's have our light be more of a yellow. Yeah, something like that. And then we can control the light angle and watch how it reflects and shines. You can have shadows and all sorts of stuff. It's really fun to kind of mess around with this. Glow also. I'm going to turn off lighting so you can see glow a bit better. Right? It's going to impact the entire outer, inner, wherever you want to point it to. You can control the color of your glow. The ability to play with, to toy with, and to customize your font is pretty much limitless, as corny as that would sound. Right? And maybe I don't want glow this time, and I'll probably go with a bit of a lighter orange. But regardless, ta-da! And now you have a super cool customized font. And you can do it for any font, right? Right here as well. All I would need to do for my story, well, I actually have code executing on that part. So instead, I imported a font. You can just change it here. And I'm going to leave this alone other than changing it up to the font I imported. So something like that. Anyways, that's super fast how to make an awesomely awesome font in your game. Yeah. Make sure to hit subscribe, make sure to hit like, all of that stuff. It gives me warm fuzzies, butterfly wings, world peace, all of that. Thanks.